Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is Mira-J on your screen. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, welcome to my YouTube channel where I do mostly reactions, but if you're a returning subscriber, a lot of love. I love you so much. So my pastor just started listening to this song. I listened to this song titled Cats in the Cradle by Harry Chapin. I don't know if I pronounced that name correctly. So this is Mira-J in your faces. Remember to hit the subscribe button if you've not subscribed yet, and turn on the bell so every time I post new videos you'll get a notification ASAP. So without further ado, let's go listen to Cats in the Cradle. Let's go.
A child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away, but his smile never dimmed. It said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you. Can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'd really like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids are the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. The cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. We're gonna have a good time then.
Oh my god, guys, this feeling of realization just, came to me. The lyrics of the song is just very emotional, and yeah, really self-explanatory, and it's really really relatable, trust me. And this is something that is this is something that has been made normal in today's society, and I just feel really sad, and I don't know, at the same time I'm just really really sad because this is true. And coming from someone who is not with her parents right now, I feel really really sad because from my own perspective, I grew up from my parents for throughout my childhood, and when I grew up I was still away from my parents, and now I'm in a different country from my parents. So this is so relatable, and it really breaks my heart because come to think of, you know, all this, it's just very obvious and evident that we don't get to spend so much time with our parents, right? And during the time when we are young, they are working, they are always busy, and they're trying to send us to school to, you know, make our life better for us. And at the same time we get to a certain age and then we leave them and start, you know, searching for better things for ourselves, searching for a better life, and trying to find our own path. So listening to this song bring back this realization that this is something that is preeminent in today's society, and it is just there, and everyone can relate to that because even everyone can testify that their parents most times don't even have time for them, because your father is working, your mother is working, and at the end of the day you don't even get to spend that much time with them till you get to a certain age, and then you move out of the house. And some people are very like some people tend to leave their family at an early stage. Like, using me as an example, I left my parents when I was really really young, and when I came back I was already a full-grown adult, and before you know it I went into school, and then I moved out because I wanted to choose a career for myself, do something that I really want, and try to make a living for myself, right? Just because, you know, you feel like things aren't going the way you expect or the way it is expected, and at the end of the day you just get to call them only on the phone, you get to talk to them on the telephone, and that is that. You can't even see them. There was a time I was really really like missing my mom so much that I had to book a flight and go back home because I was like, okay, it gets to that point where, you know, you just can't help it. So I really want to give a shout out to my pa for making me listen to this song, because this song is an everyday thing. It is something that the whole world can relate to, and you know, it is relatable. It's not something that's new, it's familiar to everyone. Even while I am here and I am working here, I get to see like some of my colleagues, my friends, their parents are in a different country and they're here. Why? There's no time. They're not spending the time with the parents and their loved ones. So it's not just something I can relate to everyone else in the world. So I really hope that everyone understands this and try to cherish the time that they have with the parents. And if you ever have time, go home and spend with your parents or your family, your loved ones. It's really really important. And the fact that most of the songs I'm getting to listen these days just have to do with cherishing the time we have with our parents before they are gone. So yeah, this is really an amazing song and a very emotional song, and so captivating song, if there's a word like that. I really liked it. At the same time, it makes me feel really sad because of course I miss my parents, I miss my sisters, miss my siblings, and I can't wait to go home and see them. So if you've got to this part of the video and you're not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, become a part of my family. And I really want to thank you guys for getting me to 6,000 subscribers. Oh my god, I think 6,100 subscribers. It's really amazing, and I really really appreciate you guys for being with me to this part of this, you know, stage. Because I remember when I started off as like 100 subscribers, and here we are 6,000 plus. So thank you guys for being with me to this part, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Your song what's it called, your song recommendations are welcome, your suggestions are welcome, so feel free to like drop them in the comment section and I will definitely see them. You see, I always reply to your comments. So thank you guys, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye bye. Lots of love.